was an extremely valuable day. It's been very, very worthwhile, giving us lots of ideas of how we can bring it back to school and implement it throughout our primary school.
Okay. And what were the most important points, do you think, that you learned from today?
Tightening up our own ideas as to how we can inspire our children to become more aspirational, and how we can give them a reason for being at school and a reason for learning, and make everything more real to them, so they have a good understanding of where they want to go for the future.
And was the day of practical value?
Extremely good, yeah. We've really enjoyed the practical aspect of it, because it's given us a very clear picture of how to use it in the school environment now.
I think, yes, absolutely. Very valuable to have time to talk, to have time out of the classroom to absorb and re-engage with the programme where you get caught up in the Year 6 SATS programme, and to remember that the aspirations and the enthusiasm you put into your day-to-day teaching actually is all about career-related learning. It really does have value here to re-engage and back in the classroom to make it real.
What are the main things you took out of today? What were they?
I particularly liked the lecture part, the session part of the programme, where we looked at how aspiration and how awareness and aptitude, was it, worked together, and how they were interdependent, and how taking one or one not functioning away from the other really detracted from the whole level of achievement of the child.
It was a valuable day. Really enjoyed it actually. Good speakers, good company.
Good. What was the main things you got out of it?
For me, it's about putting what I talk about, I think, into practice, really. I do talk a lot to the children about how we're going to use what we're doing, whether it's in maths or science and things like that, but actually it's about putting that into practice, isn't it, really, rather than talking, actually some action.
So will it make a difference to what you do in the classroom,
Definitely.
do you think? In what way?
Yeah, well, because I'm very good at speaking at the children. We do discuss. I talk about a lot of things, and we do discuss, and they ask questions, but actually it's just me, isn't it? And sometimes they're the teacher. It doesn't matter what I say, even if it's for real. They don't believe us, really, do they, some of the time? So for them, it's actually, do you know what? She's bringing somebody real in who isn't a teacher in her sort of pretend situation. It's somebody who's out there in real life, and hopefully provide a little bit more meaning for them.
So, was it a useful day for you?
Absolutely. In terms of all my practice, being responsible for PSHE within the school, and some of the children I work with lesser ability.
Right.
Definitely use it.
What were the key sort of messages that you got from the day?
For me, personally, it's drilling everything back down to aspirations, awareness, and attainment. Thinking about thinking about where the pupils I work with, where they are with their aspirations and their attainments, and how for some of them, without the aspirations being there, how it's affecting them. I'm working with children on the SEN register, and that for me is huge.